My name is Kirsty Beat and I'm an HR advisor at EPM. Today we're going to be sharing some tips on how to constructively tackle challenging conversations with your workforce. The aim is to leave both parties feeling upbeat and optimistic about the discussions rather than disgruntled and demoralised. Challenging conversations can arise for any number of reasons and on a regular basis. It might be attendance concerns, or maybe tackling a disciplinary issue, or perhaps instigating a redundancy. But whatever the underlying reason, these can be well managed and softened by following this process. Always stick to the facts. You might find it useful to bring a written note of what's happened into the discussion, as this avoids skewing or miscommunicating the cause behind the meeting. Be direct and state explicitly the points you wish to make, asking the employee to reserve their comments till the end to ensure that the key message is not lost. Show respect. Regardless of how important the issue is that needs to be addressed, always ensure that you're respecting the individual. When highlighting your points and responding to the employee's case, keep a neutral tone, as raising your voice or acting irritated will distort the mood of the meeting and the employee may become defensive. For instance, you could start the conversation by saying something like, "I need to tell you something that may be difficult to hear." It doesn't disguise the meeting's agenda, but it does show that you're considerate to the employee's feelings. Have the conversation sooner rather than later. It's a common occurrence to postpone difficult conversations that we may need to have, but that inevitably drains all motivation. Whilst it's important not to act in haste, procrastination can cause us to dwell and may make the matter worse. Much better just to have the conversation, be calm, professional, and simply deal with complications as they arise. Allow time. Although you have outlined the matter in question, ensure that the employee's voice is heard. It's vital that the employee's opinions and views are listened to and that time is made for this. And also think about the best time to have the conversation. It's probably not preferable to have it first thing in the morning, at the start of a busy day. It might be difficult for the employee to engage in a working day directly after the meeting. Far better to have the conversation at the end of the day where there are more opportunities for reflection and consideration. Consider using I statements. By starting sentences with I instead of you, you can avoid putting the employee down and assigning blame, which may in turn affect the way they digest the information received. In addition, it's a good idea to describe the impact that their behaviour has on other colleagues and pupils within the school. For instance, by saying, "I feel that your enthusiasm and execution of lesson plans has slipped over recent weeks, and this is impacting on the participation of the pupils in class," you're still putting your point across, but constructively and without posing conflict. Establish a way forward. Bringing these meetings to a close can present awkwardness, but a useful stopping point can be to talk about prospective aims and explore options and solutions together. It's also important to fix a time to meet again and review the situation and to assess whether changes are being upheld. If you require any additional information or bespoke HR advice, please contact us on services@epm.co.uk or give us a call on 01480 431 993.